Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're going to rock like Hood Hamptons when he came in. Hood Hamptons, Doom TV supports Green Eyes. What up, Green? We back at the work site, baby. We back at the work site. Right before lunchtime. I caught him sleeping. I caught him sleeping. Did I not? Time to wake and bake now. Let me make sure the levels is up. The levels is up. Doom sector. Just the doom sector. Gotta put doom in front of it because they think we in the dirty. We beat them up already, man. They ain't even got no work. They ain't no work. It's casino. It's Hood Hamptons, man. I'm running it, man. You can see all the work. Now y'all can go check out see all the work. Yeah, I'm here. It's getting started. It's only 3 minutes in. I got the hourglass keeping us focused. No digital. We got the hourglass. We on the analog, you heard? We're dealing with analog work. How we looking? Do you like Saturday money? Today is Saturday. We in Saturday. That's right. On the best day, you couldn't. I like that. Daytime doom. I like that. Share the live. Let them know we outside. Tag everybody. I guess tag everybody. The Discovery Channel. Any channel. Huh? I'm coming to get my 10,000, man. I'm coming to get that 10,000. I don't care how they gonna give it. I got to kick in the door. We're going to run down on that 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. I ain't playing. Nope. I ain't playing. By the time they look up, we're going to be past the finish line. I'll wait for you, though. I have some water, coffee. I have you hydrating when you come across the finish line. I have you hydrated when you when you get to the finish line. Now talk around them. We're going to talk around them. We're going to talk right around them because they suppress it. This show is sponsored by Saturday Money. You heard? Big up to all my teammates, my team, the queens, the Doomites. Sometimes I got to remember these work. Mind you, I don't got no Doom staff working no more. I took vacations. You heard? Big up to Kai Fly, all the rest of my team, DeMarcus Doom, Smick, Sniper, all the supporters of the show, man. If I miss your name, you know how the award show go. When we get up there, I want to thank God. I want to thank everybody that helped me. I want to thank the managing teams and anyone I forgot. I thank you. And then they walk off with the award, right? It'd be too long, the speech. Nah, no days off here, baby. You get a few hours rest, but there's no days off, man. There's no days off. We got to keep getting that bag. The Chinese restaurant opens 7 days a week. Chinese restaurant opens 7 days a week. You ask them now. Huh? You ask them now. Big up to the chat wars. Let it go. Word up. If you're coming in here to spam, I'm knocking you off. Let me let the spammers know right now. If you're coming in here to spam, then I'm knocking you off. I'm not a content creator. What's his name? Yo, Illmatic. I'm not a content creator. You heard? I'm talking to what's his name? Illmatic. I'm talking to you, son. Content creators are slaves to the machine. Hamp Doom is not a content creator. What up? MF Doom is right there. You see MF Doom? I got MF Doom right there, son. You heard? I'm Hamp Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. You heard? I'm not a content creator. I'm not nobody friend. You heard? I'm a supervillain, man, of the YouTube, man. You feel me? I'm not nobody friend up here. Most are, yeah. Most are. But I'm not a content creator. Illmatic, I want you to remember this. When you come back, thank you for joining the show. Whoever's brand new, thank you for subbing up, subbing down, whatever. But check this. I'm not a content creator. I'm a person that read contents on 7 different continents. You see the map? Huh? I'm not a content creator. I read contents on 7 different continents. I'm different. I'm different. You heard? I'm one of them different type of dooms, man. You heard? I'm the big one. I'm the big fish, man. You heard? I'm the big fish out here, son. Mm-hmm. Word. Do you feel like Saturday money? You know what I mean? That's what I like to hear, man. Do you feel like that Saturday bag? You feel me? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it? Huh? We working. We working. Mm-hmm. Where they knocked out my own work. You can't even get nothing in there. Who that? Oh, thanks for that that cash app. Thanks for that cash app. How much can I get for that mask? I'll give it to you, man. Any of my friends, we're gonna take a poll, a quiz. If you know Hamp Doom, if you know any Hamp Doom's work, you get the mask. You got 3,000 videos, so you gotta go study. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I keep it under cloth. I keep it under the cloth. You heard? What's this mask name, bro? Third Eye came in with the dirty money bag on the Saturday. You see what I'm talking about? Shout out to my man Doom Saturday vibes, baby, bro, baby pop, no doubt. We up in the morning. 9 minutes in, the bag is dropping. 9 minutes in, and the bag is dropping. Huh, Green Eyes? Huh? As soon as I step on the scene, the bag is dropping. Dirty money is dropping. Penn Murray, oh my Lord. Penn Murray, I ain't mean to wake you up so early, baby. I didn't mean, but matter of fact, it's lunchtime. We just got up. I just got up. Took a quick shower. Jumped right on the show. Word to mother. Came right out here and said, I love my team. What's up? I got Penn Murray and Third Eye. We working now. Don't run. Ain't nobody here to knock you off. Nobody here to bother you. You're going to get out here and get this work. Until you fired in the furnace. Okay? A lot of people got views for free, but over here we earn it. A lot of people bought their stuff, but we earn it. You heard? What up, son? Do you feel like Saturday money? Because we do. Huh? Now it's working now, right? Now y'all believing in the system. Before y'all didn't believe in the system. Y'all was running around saying no just because y'all was being spiteful. Now y'all see the bag is real. Y'all like, yeah, I believe in the money. I believe in anything Hamp Doom say. You better, because I believe. I believe. You feel me? We believe. You are a poser? Nah, I'm the interpreter of Hamp Doom Incorporation with the help of MF. Thank you, beloved. You know what I'm saying? The mask is made of steel, man. This is a steel mask. I'm still wearing it. This is a steel mask, and I'm still wearing it. Doom show me how to get $1 million good looking. Doom showed me how to get $1 million good looking, bro. Wakanda hugs, man. to Third Eye, Penn Murray. They helped me reach my quota to keep the lights on. I feel very elated. I feel very grateful. I feel very humble that I'm out here with these good folks talking the talk, staying hydrated, staying funny, staying whatever they want me to do. We talking dirty. It's real. Salute. What I ate this morning? Nothing. After the show, we will eat. I ate last night. We took care of hygiene. So now we fresh. So all I got right now is water and a little bit of coffee. You heard? We drinking water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. You have to in this camp. You heard? You gotta stay hydrated in this camp, man. Because you could dehydrate messing with HAMP Doom. Try to go to the war with. Nah, we got a lot of canteens, jugs of water. We got it all out there, man. You heard? Our team is hydrated. We hydrated out there. What up, y'all? It's HAMP. It's Hood Hampton's Casino Chips, man. Doom Sector, Doom Squad, Trap Wars, and you. That's what it is. It's Renee Smith, my queen. No, we got blue eyes and green eyes in the building. Uh-oh. This is trouble right here. This is trouble right here. This is what I was looking for. Lord Chaos. Uh-oh. We got blue eyes and green eyes. This is what it is. Who got the white eyes in here? Who got the red eyes? Huh? Where the brown eyes at? Huh? Where they at? You go check my board on my homepage, Fred Chambers. And you rock with blue eyes? All right, cool. What up, blue eyes? He's a German blue eye. You hear this? Uh-oh. Third Eye's in the bill. We got third eye, green eyes, and blue eyes. I'm glad he came out of jail. Don't forget third eyes. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Somebody better talk dirty. What we talking about, white? We just talking. We talking right now because you asking what we talking. We just talking. Bring them in. It got to get deeper. It got to get deeper. We got to get in the 30s, in the 50s. Pull it back. Share the live. Let them know we outside, man. You heard me? Let them know we outside, man. But they trying to suppress the notifications, man. You got to tell the peoples we here. You got to go tell them. You got to go wake them up. They laying down. They watching other situations from a situation that they told the peoples about our situation. So we got to get back up. Blue eyes, maybe Siobhan White is white eyes. That's what I said. There we go. We got the eyes in the building. Let's work. Let's work. We got the white eyes. I'm still going to flood the algorithm, man. I was feeding him until he's free now. He's going to do dangerous for people. He's talking crazy about me. Well, there you go. Renee, I feel, what's the word I was going to tell you? I feel, what was the word I had when somebody asked me that? Man, I ain't got my team here to write it down. Shit. I'm overwhelmed with your love and Penn Murray love. I'm overwhelmed with happiness today, Renee. Woke up feeling good. I took a nice bathing. Took care. I watered my plants. And the plants is your body. So I watered my body. And I came outside to see you. I was talking to NW. Big up to NW. I sent them a shout out. I told him what it was. I'm waiting for him to get in the building. Penn Murray definitely, you know what I'm saying? Gave me the opportunity last night. So I had to do 4 shows last night. All because Penn Murray shut the haters up last night. She had everybody upset last night. Big up to Penn Murray, man. Bridgeport, Connecticut, stand up. I can't wait to go out there, just to go out there and do a video. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to see a vehicle, children, what they call it, soccer van. A soccer van going to pull up. I believe it's something like that out there. They chilling soccer fans, arms. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. And the first thing she gonna say is, I'm Penn Murray. That's all she gonna have to say. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna turn the live off. So in case she don't want to be seen on the camera. And that'll be it. Now I'm gonna go to her crib, meet her family, talk to her husband, give him a bro hug and a Wakanda hug and a normal hug, you heard? For letting his wife hang out with a guy from New York City going crazy on the internet and keeping his bills and lights on. Penn Murray. Definitely she get a bear hug. And he get a bear hug. No doubt, Smick. No doubt they get a bear hug. Jim 20, I see you, beloved. Renee, too. You know what I'm saying? But last night was something different, Renee. I'm talking about that female, Penn Murray. I ain't even see that one coming. That was like a Pearl Harbor attack, you heard? She hit me. I said, I had to cut the camera on. Ask her. I had to cut the camera on. You know? Because everybody get things done on YouTube. They got their specials, they got their peoples. But me, you know, I'm happy, man. I came here for a purpose of just being happy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really care about the money. I didn't really care about nothing. All I wanted was to get monetized, just to see it. Because I never achieved it dealing with YouTube. I had, me personally, I done had maybe close to. I'm gonna keep it 10,000%. I've done had about maybe 18, from 7 to 14 to maybe 18 YouTube pages. And then when I finally got one to the point where they was telling you what it is and how it is and what's going on, they sniped me. Now that was no one. That was just YouTube because I didn't follow the guidelines. So in this game here, you know what I'm saying? I don't really I didn't come back outside for anything except to be happy. Then I found people who likes to be happy, and that's what turned this whole thing into the Ham Doom Show. It turned out perfect. And not only that, I took that dislike out my heart. I stopped disliking people. I just started saying, okay, let's work harder. He was struggling, not getting food stamps. I appreciate you. Thanks, Doom. I don't know. If I did some things like that because I'm the EBT guard, I'm glad the EBT guards opened up the store for you, man. We working. We got 1,000. It's still enough people. We working, man. They coming in the building. Give them their time. They gonna run in. Give them their time. Just give them their time. Renee said, word, you are appreciated, Ham Doom. Thank you, my queen. So now everybody know. And knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. He said, what's up with the mask? Just marketing strategy? Nah, the mask is everything. The mask is everything, man. You feel me? The mask is everything. What is Saturday money? Extra money. Yard money. Paint money. Delivery money. Everything got to come in Saturday to still get that money for Saturday. Do you like Saturday money? That's right, pocket change. You look like a Roman gladiator. Exactly. Exactly. You feel me? Exactly. Now they talking good. We still ain't get the peoples to talk, but they talking good though. Okay, I got it, bro. Yeah. What he said? What he asking? Yeah, Saturday money. Don't you wake up and get your chores done? Your mother give you an allowance? Saturday money. You might not got it Friday, but you got it on a Saturday. I think I got my allowance on a Saturday. Did anybody get allowance on a Saturday back in the days? Ribbon wraps gifted. What is this? Saturday money. Hood Hamptons Casino, man. It's the casino chips, just something different. Keep going, bro. We need more pure hearts. Exactly, man. What's my brother name? Wills, 06. Yeah, that's how you win. Keep that dislike out your heart, man. I got mine on a Saturday. Yeah, you got yours on a Saturday. Sunday? Oh, Sunday? Yeah. Mine was on a Saturday. Yeah. I think my allowance was on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Spidey in the building, everybody in the building. What up? Yeah, this the movie I'm in. It's called Forced to Sin, you heard? Y'all can go check it out on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? It's called Forced to Sin. Y'all can go check it out on Tubi. I got 3 seasons, 3-time season vet. I ain't get knocked off yet. They working on 4. We don't know that yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting till they get a call. If not, I did my thing. I made my bones. You heard? I did my thing in the website series. I felt good doing that. You know what I'm saying? First time coming out of the shelter and then going right to the movie set. That's shelter to stardom right there, baby. That's what you call shelter to stardom. You heard? No doubt, beloved. Game over. Share the live, man. I got another brother in the building with over 200,000 subscribers and all. That's what I'm talking about. Share the live, brother. Put it on your page. Let the gamers know that the Game Boy is back outside. You heard? Let your gamers know that the Game Boy is outside. I'm the old school Game Boy, son. Let them know, son. You heard? Let them know the Game Boy is out here, man. We working. What up? Huh? Yeah, y'all can talk. Y'all talk. This that Saturday morning. Still out there. It's lunchtime now. The cartoons is over. What up, El Perro? You good? El Burrito. My team is gangster. They're gangsters. I love them. You ain't got no alternative but to get the gangsters. Huh? That's what this whole thing is about. That map on your wall of all the lands you conquered. That's right. That's right. That's right. Penn Murray, Renee, just the apple juice. Stay hydrated. I got my army in here, Doom. I appreciate that. Tell them to share the live. What's the shirt behind you? That's Marcus Garvey. That's the other orator. I got 3 orators in here, man. That's Marcus Garvey. You heard? That's Marcus Garvey. You heard me? That red, black, and green, baby. That's Marcus Messiah Garvey right there, baby. We got the FDMG school right here, man. I got Frederick Douglass right there, man. I got Frederick Douglass, MF Doom. I think I'm all right with my portraits. All I gotta do is look at them. You know what I'm saying? I come out great. Look at that. You heard? That man with that afro back there. That man, Frederick Douglass. Come on now. Come on now. We still where we at. How many people still writing themselves out of trying to write themselves a letter to get out of slavery? This man wrote himself out of slavery, son. He couldn't read, couldn't write. And he's the greatest orator, made the greatest newspaper, the North Star, Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass, B. He wrote himself out of slavery. How you did that? He wrote himself to get out of slavery. Wrote his own paperwork. Told those masters, look, this is what it is, man. I read a few times. He was own Proganic apprentice. He was his own Proganic apprentice. Exactly. That's why I got him right there with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got him right there with me. And that was a postage stamp next to Harriet Tubman, but they gave me that one. I wanted that one. Frederick Douglass next to M.F. Doom. And I put Marcus Garvey right on top of the moon. You heard? Huh? Pineapples don't go, and anchovies don't go. The furthest I'll take is peppers, mushrooms, and that's it. Y'all like pepperoni. I don't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just sit down. Just sit down and listen. We're gonna work. Don't worry about it. We're gonna work. We're gonna work you, man. Joe Friday in the bill. We're gonna work you. Don't worry about it. You got 2 hours to understand the program. Don't worry about it. You got 2 hours to understand this classroom in a few seconds, or maybe a few minutes more, such as like 2:10, 2:30, maybe go to 2:50. Might push 3 hours. Depending on how the bag look, we might do 3 hours. It depends. It depends on you. It depends on you. That's all I got to say, because we got everything ready. My beats is ready. The lyrics is ready. Not only that is ready. Soon as I got the call for this, I wanted to wild out. But instead, reached in my pocket and pulled my loud out. Sparked it. Blew a cloud out. I even took a walk in my mask to pick a style out. Then I get a call on that phone from the devil that don't dial out. He speaks in a Samaritan language and let a howl out. Translation. Where was Jesus Christ's sex life? He said he'll meet you in the next life. Shoot dice. You can choose life before the thunder strike and the closed caskets with a Cinderella at midnight. It'll be all done by a steak knife. Carve money in real life. That dude got rich off you. 33 1/3 Mox Birds was pointing at you. Bring your rap shoes for this dance moves. Everything gonna be like whatever you need. We got this. Brand new Jews, right? Yeah. Got it. Remember them shoes, no doubt. We gonna work. Just hold on. Just who that? The Marcus Don? That's the Marcus Don? Gift Squad in the building? See, when something pop up, they snap me back. But what's going on? Oh, okay. I thought something was happening. I thought somebody was dancing. Sniper was in the building. I got the sniper team in the building, boy. Hold on, let me move this thing over sometime. Let me move it over. Let me cut the coffee pot off. Just cut it off now. We got 2,000 in the building. Get in the building. I got my team in here. That's that money. We had a concert. We selling out arenas. We selling out basketball arenas. This is Bandana Doom. Huh? Hood Hampton's Casino. Huh? Hood Hampton's Casino chips. Huh? Do you like Saturday money? Stop playing. Delivery still got to come in, man. You got to pay that man. You got to pay that man for doing that delivery. I watched the guys in the store. He hand him money. I stand right there and I watch him. Hand him money. It'd be the snack trucks running around. The snack trucks is running around feeding your kids all that poison. But he getting a bag off the poison. That's deep. He's getting the bag off the poison, family. That's deep. We're going to get back to those numbers right now. We already talked to the peoples that's going to fix it up. You heard? Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to be right back. In the building, bro. I see you, Rodriguez. Y'all got to share the live. Let them know we back outside because the notification algorithm is playing a game right now. If you're seeing what you're seeing, it ain't the peoples no more. It's the algorithm and them. You heard? They all working together. In 14 days, no one could do what we did, man. In 14 days, my man Rashad Bell, he understands the 7-11 Pro. It's on his way. That 7.5, that 7:30 Doom is on his way. I'm going to work him. Nobody ain't do it. I don't care if they winning now and we looking like we looking now. Go back to that winning streak for 2 months straight. They can't do it. They can't do it. They can keep on and keeping on suppressing the show, trying to flag us, tag us. You know what I'm saying? I dig deep. In case the mind can't sleep, I use psych meds before reach, beyond reach. I'm what Mr. Miyagi teach, what Malcolm speaks, where Martin Luther King teach. Yeah. That means we all eat. You heard? No doubt. We still in the street, man. No doubt. Thank you. I appreciate you. We got Roman in the building. You know what I'm saying? You're only old in your mind. As soon as you start thinking old, that's when you get Alzheimer's disease time. That's that. That's you. You can continue. What else? Huh? What else? Everything is real. Yesterday's stream reacted to Hood Without the TMZ was funny. Exactly. We had to hustle, man. You know what we doing. Just HAMP Zaza. No doubt, beloved Blue Eyes. I see you writing, texting. Share the live. Let them know we outside. Share the live and let them know we outside. You got to bring them in the building. The algorithm, HAMP Zaza. That's what we got. HAMP Zaza. HAMP Zaza. Huh? That's what it is. Huh? Welcome to the show. We just starting. It's only 35 minutes in. Oh, DeMarcus Don. Wakanda Hubs to the gift squad. I don't even know what it was, but they ain't even show it. They just said your name. They even took that from it. They normally show what my people throw out there in the gift squad. I ain't even see. They really working this, man. I'm telling y'all guys. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all see it for yourselves. He said, pescatarian. I deals with good Samaritan. You could get in the ring with a boxer or sumo. What's the comparison? I remember Danny Harrison in high school when he caught that football pass, when the coach threw it, he fell on his ass. Was that a laughing? Nah. This is something different when they came in plastering because the wall got broke. Money was in that wall. Money said he was broke. Nah, dude. Sledgehammer that thing and get it out quickly before you do. Yeah. Word up. We in the trenches, man. Whatever the Most High got out there, that's feasible, we mess with that. Anything the Most High put together, you know what I'm saying, that's feasible, we work like that. You know what I mean? Hamp Doom diet is consists of rice and beans, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I hang out with my kids and do they work, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to fast. See, that's the problem. You gotta fast. So you can eat how you eat and say you ate one and then still putting more on top of it. The body gotta get its adjustment again. Like, look, the small intestines, the large intestines, these guys gotta think too. These are involuntary muscles. You can't control these things. So whatever you eat, you are what you are. So Hamp Doom eat correctly to be who he is. Strong-minded, water, juice, stay hydrated. Mm-hmm. They see you running an operation. Yeah, DeMarcus Dawn, they you see it, right, son? They wilding, son. They wilding on the Doom show. Mm-hmm. But guess what I was telling my family y'all yesterday? That's like a vacation, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a vacation. Because this is the month right here that we started everything with the papers of last year. This is the only, this whole thing was designed last year, DeMarcus Dawn. Yeah. This whole thing was designed last year. I couldn't wait. Uh-oh, Gully TV is the richest, realest YouTuber. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, I like that drama. What's going on?
This is my most recent one. This one. My jeweler hit me up the other day. I think it was yesterday morning. I said, what's up? He said, you need to go and get that most recent cable reappraised. I said, oh yeah? He said, yeah, the price of gold is up right now. So that joint is going to be up around the area of like 41,000. I just want you to go get appraised and get it documented so you can report that to the insurance company if something happens. But I only paid 27. It's probably been like 9 months. It's worth 41 now.
So we the people, the public, supposed to believe that you paid $27,000 for some jewelry, and the house that you live in with your mother is worth $35,000 to $60,000. It ain't even worth $100,000, but you paid 27, and your mother is still paying on a house that she's been in for years, which isn't even up to $100,000. That says a lot about you guys. You zip with the drip and how you treat your mothers. Foul, dirty. So you gotta pay attention to when people talk. Just gotta listen sometimes. So he said his jeweler called him. His jeweler called him and said, I think you need to go and get your chain appraised. Opposed to saying, yo, bring that chain on in and let me appraise that joint for you. And you can get your joint boosted up. Because a jeweler, if they gonna call and it's your jeweler, he gonna say, bring it to me. Bring this your jeweler. Bring that thing in. See, this is how you know he ain't never had the story correct. And the word make process right when he gotta say it. And he up here lying. So what he did was this, y'all. Because I had to do my research. What he did is he put on all of these fake ass slick Rick gold chains and paper clips. And he looked up how much gold was now. And now he trying to, it's about around, 41. And he hit the number. right on the button, 4140. He hit it right on the button. But what he's doing now is he really did that just so he could show you the jury and become like Mr. Show. I'm Mr. Show Off. He want to become Mr. Show Off. When in reality, them chains sound like a bunch of cowbells. It sound like that cowbell that was in the movie with Antoine Fisher in the store when his friend got his head knocked off. It sounds just like that cowbell. Or it sound like somebody washing dishes. When the video first came on, I was looking away. I heard somebody washing dishes around here. And then he was up there with the big Nefertiti and all of these joints. I said, he got dishes on his neck. He wears a bunch of dishes. He might as well get plates, like wear a bunch of dishes and forks and spoons and shit. Because this is why I tell y'all, when it comes to getting up on this internet and you trying to create this image of yourself so people can believe in you, and you got all of this money and all of these things going on in your life, but when people do the research and due diligence and find out what's really going on with you, it's sad. It's really sad, man. It's really sad. So your chain in the plate, the fork and the spoon is worth $27,000. See, this is what he didn't tell you offline. If it's worth $27,000, double that. That'd be $54,000. That's how much a chain would be worth now. So you mean to tell me a chain that you paid $27,000 is now $41, and it's gonna be worth $82, and you're not gonna cash out with that? You just gonna hold on $82,000, and your mother still got a mortgage that she paying on that Clifford, the big red house. This is what the house look like right here, just like this right here. The house looks like this. You sleeping in the basement. The only person that gets up here, aside from myself, that ever did it, was Hassan Campbell. He gets up here, he show you his backyard, he shows you the koi fish, he shows you the living rooms, different living rooms he in. He'll be on one couch, start the video, end the video on the other couch. He'll start in with the koi fish. He'll in that little back room with the fireplace. He'll be all over the house. He wants y'all to see his success. He'll have all the jewelry on. He'll have everything. And the house smell like a bunch of cologne. I'm sure Hassan be throwing the cologne on before he come up here. Make sure he look in the mirror, see what type of glasses he gonna put on, his hat, look in the mirror, and he ready. This dude here put on a whole bunch of this. This one right here. This one right here. Come on. This is what's going on right here, y'all. There you go. Yo, my jeweler, right? My jeweler just hit me up the other day, and he told me, yo, you know the slave chains you brought the other day? Yeah, I know you paid $87.
It's a 10 Toes Down is getting back at Gully TV again. You know we love that chaos. He's talking about how rich he is on YouTube, bragging, and then saying he still live with his mama in the basement. So these guys on YouTube is doing things like that. A few of them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really got nowhere to go. They just get up here, fly, dressing up, and they still got, like he said, what he's saying.
Jury went up. It's worth $100,000. So go appraise it. You're gonna have 200 them. I'm gonna take this. Oh shit. Anything broke off. Oh. see, this how you know real jewelry, because real jewelry comes apart. You can take real jewelry apart, but you can make it smaller. So I can make this into a bracelet. This is a bracelet right here. This is a straight bracelet, 2-link bracelet. What? Y'all don't know nothing about bracelets? Come on, son. This is a bracelet. I can make a bracelet out of this. Look, I can make this chain into another chain. You know, come on. This right here, I'm gonna make this into platinum teeth. I'll make platinum teeth for this one. Yeah. And this right here. What? Yeah, son. So last time, right, when I came up here, I was trying to tell y'all, stay in your place. You know what I'm saying? They tell you and then here. Yo, they crazy. Yo, these people crazy. Yo, black people are crazy. I love black people, but I hate black people, man, at the same time. I don't know, because sometimes you gotta love them. You like,
impulse.
Did he just say that? Did this lady just say that this now? Did they do that? Are they really doing this? And then you be like, why would she say something like that? Why you know, it's just so much mixed feelings when it comes to us, man. And for this situation right here, it's different. It hit different. It hits different. It hits different. Gully, listen. Let me teach you something about jewelry and appraising and all that stuff. If you pay $27,000 for that chain, or whatever, the slop sink, it'll be worth $54,000. Meaning, if anything happens to it, depending on which way you insured it, lost in a flood, if it's stolen, damaged, or whatever it is, if you lose it, you get robbed, anything happen, when you go report it to your insurance company, they're going to give you, after they do the investigation, because they're going to do an investigation. After they do the investigation, they're going to give you an option. You can take the jury of what you had. They'll get you that equivalent to the price of what it's appraised for, or you can cash out, meaning they'll send you a check or direct deposit the money for what it's appraised for. And if you decide to do that with the jury, right? I don't care how much it's worth. What's going on? This is what the insurance company does. The insurance company goes to their personal jewelers that they know, and the appraisal paper that you have from your insurance, because they write it down, they put everything up. This is how it looks. Let me show you something. Because these dudes be lying and coming up. Tell them dudes to show their papers on the insurance. Tell them to show their insurance papers. Tell them to show their appraisals. But they won't do that. I bet they won't show their appraisal paper. I bet they won't do that. They won't crazy. I bet they won't do that. Look, I'ma just take out my name. Right? Let me take my name out. Let me take out my name. So you see this? This is the appraisal paper. You see this, guys? This is what the appraisal paper looks like. It's going to be signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours, right? It's going to show everything in detail. The item, custom made, gold, diamond, pendant, whatever. Then it's going to give you the price of it, right? Whatever that price is, 18 karat gold, 98.4 grams, whatever the price is that's on here, that jeweler is going to give their price. If the price is more, let's say if you got a diamond, and when you got it, the diamond was worth $10,000, and your appraisal put it at $20,000. But at that jeweler, who the insurance company is using, they only pricing it at, this is what it's worth today, $15,000. That's all you get. They don't care about that appraisal shit. The appraisal shit work two ways. It could be good for you or bad. Now, if it's worth $15,000, that's what you get. But here go the kicker. If it's worth $40,000, that's what they're gonna give you. $40,000. So they give you three options out of three different jewelers, and you pick which one you want to use to do your jewelry that you lost, or for the appraisal paper that you use. That's how it go. See, these dudes over here be lying and covering up. They don't know how it go. They don't know how the jury game work. They don't know how appraisals really work. The insurance company. Tell Gully to show his insurance. They know his name, Lindsay, and all that other shit. So he ain't gotta hide nothing. They know where he live at. So he ain't gotta hide. Tell him to put it up here. They all do this. They do lip professing. They tell him to put it up here. Take a picture of it and put it up where people could take a picture of it. Because you ain't gonna tell me for a second that shopping cart you got on your neck, because it sounds like a bunch of shopping carts moving around. That shopping cart, you're not going to tell me that shit was worth $27,000. No, sir. You're not. And they're not going to tell me that it's worth $41,000. I mean, if you put all of them together, it looked like 9 paper clips, 2 spoons, a spatula, and a bell. Get them. Y'all go ahead and believe that if you want to. Y'all go ahead. The same thing like was it with the drip, right? When you look at his jewelry, right? That little PCB holder. Coming to the camera with it. Look how this thing goes. Look how it shines when you come look like this platinum. Look. It might look like it's diamonds in the nighttime in the that thing is a whole bunch of salt. With the drip, that's a bunch of crushed up salt. And all they did was sprinkle it on a little piece of metal that he calls white gold or platinum. And the chain is thin. It's thin as this. Look, the chain is thin as this. Breakable. It'll break it. Look, all of this is just coming apart. Look, it's breakable. It all just breaks right off. It don't matter. Look. You go his chain right here with the little thing that says loud noise, it's loud something, right? I can look at jewelry now, price it. Yeah. Remember in Donnie Brasco, the movie, how he was able to look at something and price it to see if it's good, if it's fugazi. I look at something and I looked at zip chain and I said, the chain with the little crushed up little.
Yeah, what we doing with just running content to let everybody talk. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? 10 Toes is getting that bag back up. You know what I'm saying? 10 Toes getting that bag back up. You know what I mean? So he out there hustling. You know what I'm saying? He got to go get down. He got to go get down how he can get down. You heard? He's trying to talk, get Gully back on, because Gully told everybody he think he tough. You heard? You think he tough. Don't say my name in no videos. And so let 10 set it off, but then we set it off. You know what I'm saying? Because 10 from Harlem and I'm from Queens, Brooklyn Expressway. We gonna rock out with son. I'm running with 10 Toes on this one. You feel me? I'm dealing with 10 on this. Feel me? 10 got good presentations. You don't play with him. He'll let you get around a little bit, and if he answer you, you gotta hope. I ain't scared of him. He know what time it is with doing. But I know. You know what I'm saying? Some battles you just say, all right, they ain't it. You don't run down on them because they got all the time in the world like we got. You know what I mean? He pushing 60,000 subscribers. So we gotta be real careful going up against people. But we ain't scared of them though. But we just understand the program. You feel me? We just understand the program that everything is real. You know what I'm saying? That you don't go outside like that and play with guys like that. I guess he wants you to say something, everybody, but my team already told us everything is perfect. You know what I mean? Check his page, he ain't got nobody. Yeah, his Wi-Fi is broken. Yeah, we can't read. You know, that's the new spam. That's the new spam. That's the new spam out there, y'all. I want to tell you that. Then a person to say, yo, it's a roach crawling behind the wall. They be trying to do a whole bunch of stupid shit, man. The only thing that do over here is the flies. I keep going like this. They fly over the place, man. You know what I mean? Told you they was gonna say that, Renee. Did I not say it? Look at it. I told you. Perfect. If I don't, that's why they doing what they doing. I gotta go back to acting like I don't know nothing now. You see? People will come in talking, so let me go bring my supervillain page out. You know what I'm saying? Go drink you some water, man. Maybe you drink some water. I ain't hearing no noise outside, so it ain't really moving. But the noise is on its way though. You'll hear some noise. We in the trenches. You feel me? We working out here, man. I don't know what you're talking. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm listening. I know my they waiting. Oh, it's an hour in the show. Everything info, entertaining, education, $1 million purposes on. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. They go to noise when it's red. I just told you. They go to noise outside. You feel me? You feel me? So we in the trenches. They go to noise. They go to noise. They go to noise. I told you. There you go. Appreciate it. The buckles is hard. Appreciate it. What up? You feel me? There they go. We working them now. You know what I'm saying? There they go now. We working them now. We working them now, boy. What's up? Dope boy energy. There they go. They work. They coming in now, We're gonna squeeze him. We're gonna get him. Do you like Saturday money? Mm-hmm. Now he plays safe. Somebody better play something. You feel me? Somebody better play something out there. You feel what I'm getting at? What we doing? Mm-hmm. What we doing? I like that. Song Jones, that's a female. I assume that's a female, right? She coming in talking real spicy today. Mm. I like that. I like that. I like that. I ain't even gonna look at your page. I'm just gonna assume that you gotta be a female. You heard? You gotta be a female, man. You have to be. For you to talk like that, nah, she taking her time and coming up with dirty ones. Okay? Talk dirty. It's almost ready. I'm almost. I love it. Absolutely. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I'm just waiting till they get the right to the next. I'm gonna see what my team do first. You know, y'all get 15 point shoot. You know what I'm saying? Salute, artists. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what y'all do out there in them trenches before we run down on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait to see how y'all move first, because y'all know how y'all do. Y'all talk dirty immediately. I gotta go off the team energy today. What y'all got to say about this? Huh? You gonna work them? I'm gonna see what y'all do. Where the Doom Squad at? Because sometimes I could just sit back. I gotta run the program. But what you got going? Because we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna jump right in. Scram Jones. That's your name, Scram Jones. Jones is scrambling. Whatever she says she's doing. Amy Small, there go my queen doing. See, sometimes I don't need to beat the I got my queens in here. She got her Vaseline, son. She got her Vaseline and shit. You ready, Song Jones or Squeeze Jones, whatever your name is? My queen in the building. And Renee. And Penn Murray. So we don't want to talk too dirty, because you might tell the algorithm police, oh, he's bullying me. He's doing this thing. But you starting first. Saying that I'm on a stripper pole. We got you. Yeah, we got you. They go the girls. They go the queens. Where you at, Song Jones or No Jones or Lolly Jones? Lollipop, whatever. Come on outside. Get your pussy wet. Come back outside and get the pussy wet so I can fuck you, baby. Because my queens is going to pimp the shit out you. They going to get your pussy wet so I can finger you and get right up in you, baby. Huh? Guess what? I got the small baby oil for them titties. I got the small baby oil for them titties, baby. You heard? Where you at? Huh? You got the Queen Squad out here, and you know that. Any bitch think they could run down in this show talking slick? The Queens like, why is they gotta be somebody else? But the Queens don't do that. They be like, yo, what up, what you got going on? I tell them, and I be like, yo, you know, blah, blah, blah. These Negroes, these ninjas, look at them. We got a punk ass nigga named Sissy Dad Socks, another one. We got a couple of other guys, you know what I'm saying? So we need women to cultivate the show. But they don't get it. They want to come in. That's how all them wild tame, you got to tame them wild horses. Not saying y'all was like that. Y'all came right in with respect. Not saying y'all was like that. Because my Queen Dooms came in with respect. Not saying y'all was like that. But my Queen Dooms that's in the building, they walked in with respect and they realized like, this he need help. So Scram Jones, Song Jones, get your ass back outside, ho. Get your ass back outside, ho. Get back out here. Don't run now because you didn't know my queens. Don't run now. You was talking strange out there. Trying to shake that ass for change out there. Get out here, ho. He's here all the time. Y'all gonna have to work him till his soul burn or something, man. Because this dude don't stop either. He got 2 pages. If I hide him, right, check it out. Look, He's gonna come outside with another page. Check this out. I'ma hide him from the channel. He's gonna come out with another page, kid. He got excommunicated. Now watch what he do. He's gonna get mad. He's gonna use another page and another page and another page. Because he stopped using the other page after I let that page out of jail. So he could run around with that account. So he don't let nobody see his page on how he was, what he was. A bitch. A bitch. He's a hoe ass nigga still in the project smoking fucking Lucy's and shit. You heard? Bump. Laying in his bed texting on his stomach on the phone. You heard? My peoples are sit upright at a table texting and writing coffee, sitting back, relaxing and whatnot. That nigga's on the bed, laying on his bed on his stomach with his feet in the air, texting, talking like that to us. That's crazy. He comes with pages, but he don't know we can't read. Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, son? Share that live, let them know we outside, man. They're trying to suppress the show. But we still gonna work them, though. You heard? They can't stop the movement, man. What up? What's up, Ed? You know what it is. I like that thing that my man put out. I remixed it. It was funny. I appreciate that. See, I turn negative into positive every day when they try to come at me. We just work them like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we know they soft. Yeah, but they talking dirty. We gotta talk dirty, man. We treat the pretty young things with TLC. We got them. But they got to know what they know. They don't got to come in here and be so belligerent. They could just watch, listen, and say, oh, okay, this is what he needs. Like my queens did. This is what he needs. You know what I'm saying? For his show. You know what I mean? And they don't want to be nothing else but supporters of the show. So we in the trenches. We got a few beautiful queens like that. You know what I'm saying? We got a few beautiful queens that was like, nah, I dig what you got going on. I was just testing the temperature. Now we her alpha male, because these guys in here is beta males, not my peoples. Them niggas. The stickers, the wilding out though, yeah. Yeah, they gotta keep it to the chat wars. Yeah, they come right in attacking me, the queens. I see the guys. I don't care. You know, that's the road. That's the game. That's what it is. But the ladies, you know, we picked up a few beautiful ladies just by sitting there listening and see how I'm working the show and say, oh, I like it. I like it already. I like it already. He ain't afraid of nothing. Let me see if I can say something. And I read him. You know what I'm saying? Listen to him. Right behind this camera, I'm listening. And I'm like, okay, I got a good family now. There we go. We working. That's it. You just don't want to put up anything. You want to have a purpose. Like Renee said, what's going on? You want to tell her the purpose. Even though the show was crazy, you want to tell her the purpose. Like, yo, 10 Toes got some work with Gully, so let me throw it out there to spice up something real quick if people know. But now I see like nobody know anything. So this is a whole new troll squad somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have to, man. You have to. Yeah, and plus we fishing. Exactly, Queen. Big up to DeMarcus Dawn. Don't doubt we is. But it's a little different, though, because it's really patience in fishing. So it's a thinking man's game again. So we got to figure out what's going on, which we did. And now we got to push the program to not be, how they call it, y'all language, too salty about it. We not. We understand what's going on. We understand they got a system. I don't know what you're saying, Smick. Smick is running around out there. You heard? Smick is running around out there trying to fish the people. Do your job, I guess, because they working. They working. We right here working too. What they got going on? Because I don't see anything. What we at? What time we got? Oh, just turned 1. Great. Great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This ain't PG-13. Exactly. Exactly. But they made it that, though. You know what I'm saying? They made it that. Those peoples told those peoples in the back, like, yo, he got a kid mask. He made us believe that we could go to the show. Because they take their people's phones, man. They take their people's phones and they run down on us. Mm-hmm. 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 What this guy is doing. What is he talking about? This kid, 25. See what I'm saying? What is he talking about? Oh, you talking? I don't know what Steven talking. What are he talking about? He got an imaginary situation going on back there. My man talking about women. He done left the conversation back a couple of comments back ago, you heard? Or you talking about the peoples? Yo, Doom. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Green Eyes. Forces. Yeah, they do be, you gotta work them. You gotta let them know we not crazy. We just misunderstood. You know what I mean? I'm down with you on that. But they gotta be focused. No doubt, Green. They gotta be focused, man. Yeah? They gotta get their mind right. And people still gotta go to work with that work. You feel me? That's good, man. Happy wife, happy life. You good, Steven? No doubt. Yeah, Green, that's what it is, man. Here go the joint right here. Here go the shirt. Forsterson, you know, you went to the spot. Yeah, son. I don't do it no more, but I'm waiting for a call, apparently. If so, I did my time, you know what I mean? I did my time, man. It was fun. Dealing with Forsterson for 18 hours a day for 3 seasons. Some hours was short, but it was considered 14 to 18 hours. You know what I'm saying, Green Eyes? But I wasn't involved like I was. I was running all over social media. I had Instagram playing around. I didn't really do YouTube at that time. So when I finally got a hold on it, it was like kind of like settled down. I could have had more subs if I would have did that with this. But I kept running the Instagram until I got hacked. And when I lost all those followers at Instagram, I said, oh man, this is corny. And plus I wasn't even getting no money for Instagram like that either. I was just like, what this is some dancing around shit all day. Broke out. But I kept it for certain reasons. Like now, I kept it for certain reasons for people to contact me and things like that. I ain't abandoned the app. I just abandoned the work site. So if niggas is going over there chopping up work, taking it and putting on YouTube, thank you. I don't care what you do. I take the small with the big with the big, the small, the large, all that. You know why? We win at the end of the day. When this noise is real. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they talking real spicy in there. I like that. Everybody working. Steven came in here talking something. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get the votes up to pass 100. Do you like Saturday month? Mm-hmm. So I'm letting the chat wars discuss their work along with the Doom Squad discuss their work. So far, Steven is working in the chat wars. He's running, he's talking. I'm commentating. So I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Smick, Amy, Renee, they working them. You know what I'm saying? They putting in the pain on them. You know what I'm saying? They working they work. I love it. I love it. You feel me? This is what you call engagement. Do you feel like Saturday money? Huh? Somebody better feel like some Saturday money out there. Look what he want to do. That's right. Good for you, baby boy. Now drop a bag. Tell your wife you're gonna drop a bag to the show and drop some good old coffee and that good apple pie. Tell your wife we need something to eat. Drop a bag, Steven. Yeah, Saturday bag. Drop a bag. We know you got a happy wife. Yeah, Renee is like big sister. That's my queen, man. My online wives, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some online beautiful queens, man. Yeah, just a little sprinkle. Let Doom hold something. You know what I mean? Ask her if she got a sister that's available. Ask your wife. You know what I'm saying? Do they like some guys like having fun and having some fun? Easy money, no doubt, DeMarcus Don. We talking to him. Where you at, Steven? Steven, you know it's Smick, no doubt. The queen. Oh, we got this other guy in here again. There he go. He snuck back in. Some guy named we don't even know the name. He said his name is how he said his name. We don't know how to say the name. You know what I'm saying? He said the name in here. You want to get us in trouble with that name. You want to get us in trouble with that name. But it ain't that name out here. You know why it ain't that? It's a different name, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You just having fun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just having fun, man. That's all. You chilling. You was going crazy in a minute though, but you know you good. You running around. You hanging in there. You doing the righteous act for right now. Because I'm just trying to get the mindset together because I ain't got the staff around. But when the staff get back, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Love Buffalo, man. Love Buffalo. It's my second home right there, man. Buffalo, my second home, man. That's why I'm saying what you up to, man. You talking dirty, or you just talking to say what up to the peoples of the peoples. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta keep everything charged up. I keep forgetting to charge it up. Intellectual chat warfare, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Who you talking to, Steven? You talking to them in the chat? My friend just told you what you do for loving, broski. We ready. We ready. We ready. I just told my girl I'm working right now. She said okay. That was number one. Number two, man, you know, I'm a contracted speaker, man. You heard? I'm a contracted speaker, man. That's what I am. I'm the orator of YouTube. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I come up here and just tell you what I've read and what I thought last night. If you agree, or if you felt the same thing, then we on the same frequency. Do you feel like Saturday money? But if I ask you, do you believe in God and things of that nature, you'll give us a hard time. So maybe money is something different to talk to you about. Because maybe that's a language that can help you out right there. You know what I'm saying? It's either you want to deal with it or not deal. And we the new garbage truck. Next man's trash, next man's treasure. My queen knows. Sanitation is the hardest working men in show business, along with the firemen, along with the engine men them, and along with the EMTs, along with the police. Hardest working man in show business is the sanitation crew. They first. They first. I yell that out every time I see them. They stop their vehicle. Word of my father, man. They stop their vehicle to say, yo, thank you. They say thank you. See, I wouldn't care. That's the problem. That's too personal. You can have Big Bang Theory from the television program. You can watch Big Bang Theory spin-off called Sheldon. We don't care. That's personal. We don't understand that type of work over there. We know Captain Kirk. You know what I'm saying? We on a different mission. And there he go. Look what he's saying, as I'm saying about the force of the people who's hard working. Look how they twist the words, Renee. Do I mess with 12? Look what he'll say. Like the girl was writing on her page yesterday when we were talking about programs. She said, look, he said he used programs, y'all. She took out everything and kept that in part just me saying I used the program. Look what he's saying. Look at this clown. Look at him. I just said the hardest working people in show business is these folks. If their name is involved with the word, but we go first high in the level of who are the greatest show workers, and that's the damn sanitation. Because my queen Renee threw out an emoji of a garbage truck. So I had to break that down. Yeah, she eat Captain Crunch. Nah, you good. I just had to break it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to read what you writing. You asking me, do I FW with the police? That's what you just said. We gave an explanation on who was the workers, hardest working people in show business. They got to discover bodies and all that. That's a hard working job. Report the calls of people that's deranged. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the original Captain Crunch. Which one? There's a few of them. It's a few of them. Which one you deal with? I'm still messing with King Vitamins, you heard? I'm down with King Vitamin, man. I'm down with King Vitamin, you heard? We like that King Vitamin, because that's the power. I remember growing up on that one. King Vitamin, I remember. You probably was too young for that one. You probably was too young. See, they're going to talk. They're going to start talking to you now. I told you my team ain't playing. I told you this team ain't playing. I told you. Told you. I told you this team do not play on the set like that. I know you about that. Like, I see when you first walked in, you understood everything I was doing right off the rip. That's one of them good. When I remember I used to go to school with a girl, her name was Maria. Even though she was Spanish and we had to deal with Spanish class, she had the proper patience on dealing with us black kids. She was a student. She was in my grade. Mr. Iglesias used to have her work with us. And her boyfriend, he was my rap partner. You know what I'm saying? He was my MC partner in the rap world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, sometimes people got a name, they got a name. You feel me, Amy? I figured you was going to say peanut butter crunch. I figured that. I figured that one. I thought somebody was going to say the crunch berries. You heard? It's only like good 3 of them. Steven, you asking too much questions. Just stay focused, man. Steven, what do you do? Don't ask her. I fix aircraft interiors. There you go. I like that. I got a brother that fix aircraft interior. Hey, yo, drop that aircraft bag, man. Drop that airbag, man. Drop that airbag. That's a good one right there. Drop that airbag, son. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, drop that airbag. Mm-hmm. Oh, he like Lucky Charms was pretty good. Yikes. Crunchberry's good too. Oh, Polly Pockets. You know, I be forgetting about my queen Polly Pockets, man. Big up the Polly Pockets. Y'all gotta make me remember because they float. That's why she got the floating heart. She floats all over the place. She'll pop up. What's up, baby? She'll pop up. I gotta remember you because I be calling out the queen. They're on my queen right there too. That's my other online wife. You know what I mean? What up? Mm-hmm. You doing a lot of talking. You need to drop an airbag, man. Drop an airbag if you're dealing with aircraft, man. Huh? Drop an airbag if you're dealing with aircraft, you heard? Drop that airbag, man. You know the cars got airbags. You dealing with that? Get that right. Yo, Steven, get that right, man. Get that airbag up, man. Get that airbag up, man. From the aircraft, you heard? You dealing with aerospace? We like Aerosmith. Get the bag. You like Aerosmith space? We got Aerosmith. Huh? I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to think of fantasy. Because I don't want to think a thing. I don't want to think a thing. Huh? We got Aerosmith. Huh? We got Aerosmith over here. Huh, Renee? You got aerospace. Good. It's still AS. You know, I had to get the M. My girl Queen Smith in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Aerosmith, man. You feel me? I don't want to miss a thing. You heard? I don't want to miss a thing. Drop that airbag. Get another shot of that cough. I'm glad we having fun. I'm glad y'all laughing. See, you don't know what happened at the Do-Rag Doom show. You don't know. You don't know. I just, whatever you say, I snap into it. The mask did it. Blame the mask. When his noise is red. You talking dirty. Singing at the goddamn same time. Talking dirty. Holla at me. Drop that airbag, Steven. Drop the airbag. You hear that horn out there? When his noise is red. The mask is the teacher. Exactly. I'm trying to put another car brake in. Exactly. It's real out here. It's real out here. You get a car brake. Now, sometimes it be the vibrations from the traffic, and it triggers the alarms on the cars. This area is well protected. It's just the trucks that be blowing a diesel fuel to speed through the block. It shakes the ground, because we feel it here at times too. You know what I'm saying? Some people had car alarms that sang songs and shit. I said, damn, got a car alarm singing Taylor Swift. I just told you, stop. You know what I'm saying? You probably hear it again off another thundering roar from a vehicle running through the city over here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Of Queens. Get the money. We're an hour and 31 minutes. Beautiful time. We hustling. We got Steven, the airman, up in here. Yo, drop that cash app, Steven. $ HAMP Mafia, man. Hit that cash app so we can come back outside, man. That's how that job works. You like the job, you hit the cash app, we come back outside. That's how that job works. For new emissions like you a new emission. You got to put that cash app together, and then that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We come right back outside. That's how we work. You know what I'm saying? My in-house family They do they work different with the super chats and the gift squad. That's longevity. But this that express, get it right to the city. Get it right to the peoples. Hit that cash app, Dr. Dumar Johnson voice. Hit that cash app, Dr. Dumar Johnson voice. You heard? $ HAMP Mafia. Steven, you the new admission. No doubt. You like this Aerosmith work? We got you. No doubt, Steven. Get a Wakanda hug, man. People will say, oh, he out there. Nah, we tell the people, you like the show, we coming right back outside. My peoples know I come right back outside. They say, oh, Hamp makes, he coming back outside. Yeah, man. When people say this ain't a job, I think they not watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeding off the good energy of the good folks in the building. And look how we laughed in that moment of time in the hour. He made some funny situation. Look, Aero Western. See, we still running. We aerodynamics now. Yeah, we dealing with aerodynamics. He came in and woke the show up. What else we doing? Huh? What's the clothes? What's the name of the clothes? Huh? We got Aeropostale. There you go. We fucking with Aeropostale. When this noise is real. Listen, we got Aeropostale. We got Aerospace, Aerosmith, Aerodynamics, Western. What else we got? Aeropostale. We got Aeropostale. We working the A section now. We in the A alphabets. We hustling. I'm teaching something. We teaching something, or we teaching something. I don't know what we teaching, but we learning something. Laugh, live, learn, and you know the other one. Huh? Laugh, live, love, learn. Huh? We take all the L's. Huh? Oh, Ham got an L. Yeah, we got 4 of them. Laugh, live, love, and learn. We learning something over here. Yeah, we got, no, not Abercrombie. No, you can't put Abercrombie. You gotta stay in the AR, like AR-15. You know what I'm saying? We in the AR. Ain't no other one. Yeah, we taking 4 L's. That coal miners. We like the coal miners, man. Big up to the coal miners, man. They got a dangerous job. Them coal miners got a dangerous job. Big up to them, man. Yeah, AE or AR, whatever the word is. You know I can't read. Error. Error. Something. You know what we doing. We hustling. What we got? 135. That's good time. That's good time. Did you, before you do, let me make sure you drop that bag. Let me make sure you drop that bag, Steven. Steven Arrow money out here. You see our friend out there running his time. Look at what he's doing. He's going crazy out there. You see what's going on with this guy? Huh? Oh, he talking dirty. He's talking dirty. I was going to say it, but I didn't want to say it at that time. You took the words out of my mouth. The coal miners' daughters. Ooh, we love them. We love them. We're going to have to use that for some of them that come in here. Because some of them could be coal miner daughters running their mouth all day. You know what I'm saying? They got that bag. They got that bag. You heard? They got that beautiful bag out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to see what they doing. Nobody is flying planes except flying planes, you heard? You feel me? Not too many people flying planes except the people that's flying planes. We fly planes. It's called paper plane. You know what I'm saying? We got the paper planes here. We know how to fix a paper plane. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a piece of paper like this, right? My team was so perfect. They would take a piece of paper like this, fold it in a V shape like this, fold it back in another triangular shape like this, and they'll flip that wing like this. We into paper planes. And then we'll flip that other wing like that. And then we'll hold it. Hold on, let me make sure I got it right. Well, this is a broken plane. But don't worry about it. Oh, there you go. It's over here. There you go. See, you might have to fix this wing right here. We might need you to fix that wing right there. You heard? We in the trenches. We in the trenches. Making paper planes. You heard? We making paper planes. I remember we used to make these things in school. Huh? I had a friend, Polly Pockets, fly like paper planes. Get high like planes. Exactly. I think I made it wrong. Oh, I think I made it wrong. Oh, there you go. I ain't make a paper plane in a long time. I forgot how to make the paper plane. There you go. I made a paper plane for you. Okay? I made a paper plane for you on the show. Look at that. That's arts and craft for you. I still got it. Huh? I still got it. I made a paper plane on the show. Huh? Look at that. That's Aerosmith right there for you, baby. Huh? Huh? Made a paper plane on the show for you. Huh? 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 Look at that. Word up. Look at that paper plane, boy. You made that out of receipt paper. When his noise is real. He made that thing out of receipt. Big up to Steven, man. Yo, Steven, you better drop that. Yeah, arrow. Yeah, arrow some doom. Awesome doom. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Now we talking to our man. He deals with paper. He deals with Aerosmith. Steven, stop playing around. Hit that Cash App, man. $ HAMP Mafia for the Aerosmith, man. You heard? Yo, Steven, drop that airbag, man. $ HAMP Mafia. You heard me? Then you could do all that beautiful talking. Let me tell everybody you dropped that airbag. Huh? Talk that talk right there. Drop that airbag. You get where we coming at? Huh? You selling YouTube crack, man. It's that YouTube crack money. It's still that YouTube crack money. Get your mind right. Huh? Get your mind right in there, buddy. Yeah, we hustling. Steven talking about he got airbags falling out the sky. We need that. Huh? So we can get the extra show on the road. Huh? What is that? I don't know. What is that? Is that something there that they telling? I'm looking at this computer. Hold on. You heard? I'm looking at this computer. I don't know. They said you got something just ain't right. I don't know. Trooper 6'9", what up? I don't know. That thing. We don't know. Big up to the gift squads. We don't even know. We just looking around, working our own situation. What up, Trooper? Hey, yo, Steven, hit that thing, man. Hit that thing. When this noise is real. The hardest working man in show business. Fire trucks. The firemen, the engines, man. Big up to Dell Bond. You know what I'm saying? They sent that gift squad up in there. What up? Big up to the beloveds out there. You know what I'm saying? Be people out there just being people out there, man. Super glue fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get these. I'm waiting for the beats. I'm looking for Wooly email right now. That's what I'm asking him. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Waiting for him to come in. Where he at? Go back. Yeah, we going back. All right. What's up out there? That's why we a sellout. That's why we the sellout, man. We sell out the shows. We the salesmen. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, though, for sending that cash app so we could get back outside. It's Saturday Night Live, man. You already know I got that. I'm waiting for you, Steven, the Aerosmith. Drop that airbag. Keeping it 10,000%. We gonna work. We gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work. You came to find the right show, man. You ain't come to the show to be listening to no gossip. I don't know what that is. We know what HAMP Doom is. We know what the Doom Squad is. We know what everybody doing out there. We the team. You know what I'm saying? We the team out there. You know what I mean? What y'all doing out there? I'm waiting for some other work to come in from Wooly. Waiting for Soapbox Wooly, man. Waiting for Soapbox. Soapbox said he on his way, man. We waiting for Soapbox. I don't know. Do they give it? I don't know. We gotta see. Oh, nah, that's something else. That's something else. See, that's something else. See, some must have had something going on. So we're gonna see what Son got. Green eyes. With the cameraman, y'all get ready to go to work in a minute. I see y'all get ready to go to work in a minute, huh? Can't wait to see that work site, boy. That's what it's all about, that work site. You know what I mean? Son getting that work site. Him and his peoples getting that work site. Oh, okay, so that was what it was for my peoples. Oh, they can't grab a lick. So we're going back to now. HAMP Doom needs his commission. The absolute. Yeah, they're gonna work him though. They working us. They working us. They working us. We don't know. We don't know what that is, man. I'm telling everybody, I don't know what those gifts be about, but the gift squad is throwing gift squads at the gift squad. We don't even know, kid. I'm telling you. Big up to my peoples, man. I gotta throw a salute, blessings to my peoples, man. Who we giving it to? My beloved Tony Starks, who worked my show with the lights and everything. He got some how you say that? How they say it professionally. He's going through family issues. He's taking absent leave. You know what I'm saying? So give him the prayers and blessings. To beloved Bino, aka Tony Starks. You heard? Salute. Yeah, that's the one that keep my lights on. That's my uncle. I just got word. I ain't really say too much, but today is a good day to bring it to the peoples out there. Polly Pocket, salute. Yeah, big up to Chino and the family, man. AKA Tony Starks. You know what I'm saying? AKA Jarvis. He keep my lights on. You know what I'm saying? So if he out there working out there, you know what I'm saying? Big up to my uncle, man. You heard? Y'all send prayers and blessings to his family out there that's going through what they got to get things done, to get back things done. You heard? Big up. This I told us Hood Hamptons, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the trenches, man. Huh? We in the trenches. Told you we was working. Told you we was working, man. Know what I mean? Yeah, big things, no doubt. That's Tony Starks. these lights was off right now, he'll know what I need to get put on. You know what I'm saying? So I got to stay low key with running down on him because he's back and forth right now. But big up to my beloved, man. You heard? He's holding it down. He's holding it down. You feel me? He's holding it down. You know what I'm saying? He's holding it down. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I understand. Now I got it. I think I understand. If people, I'm trying to see if you see what's going on. Nah, they ain't got enough. Oh, I get it now. I think HAMP Doom understand this other program. Let me see how it go. Let me see. I'm thinking. Nah, he ain't got a lot. I don't know how they what they got to do to receive a lot like that. Let's see if Beloved got some. Oh, I think Beloved. But nah, Beloved ain't got nothing either. Oh, so that person, whoever that person was. Oh, okay. Gotta preserve them. All right, I get it now. Doom, get it now. Let me see if I can do something else. Because it's the features that they give you, right? Oh, so I got only that amount. So I could do this for myself. I could do that for myself. Oh, snap. Made me knock down something. Yeah. Big up to the Doom TV for doing a heart. Yeah. Yeah, let me put one more in there. I like that. Okay. I like that. Hold on. That's 2. Let me go over here and make it like that. Now I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Doom TV understands some type of program. Yeah, Wakanda Hugs Doom TV. Yeah. I ain't never known. I kept seeing y'all do it. They gave me the feature too. I said, well, okay. YouTube is beautiful. Make YouTube great again. That's beautiful. You can send your own self some gifts. Now, if that's buying, then that's buying. I'll buy that for $1, I guess. Promote your own situation to grow, huh? I guess they don't know. Be buying views, yeah. We just bought some gifts, brought it to the show, along with other people's gifts. Learning that's what it is all about. Yeah, on this beautiful Saturday at Hood Hampton's Casino. We're at the casino. Chips is being spent. Yeah, do you like Saturday money? I just found it. I just found the Saturday bag on my own situation in the gift squad. Somebody better get their mind right. We love Texas. Good luck on your wedding, man. We didn't know you was getting ready to get married, but still drop that bag. Still don't leave without that airbag, man. Straight up. Drop that airbag. That's what it is all about. You feel me? So we can see you again from Texas. Keymar, Texas is in the building. We love Texas. Big up Texas, you heard? We love them. They family. Big time family. Yeah. I'm coming back outside. Just we gotta see what the airbags look like. Who got that airbag? Yeah, blessings to you and your new bride, man. For real. You heard me? Blessings to you and that whole beautiful queen. So let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta kiss the bride though. I gotta kiss the bride to make sure you understand what I'm saying. We at your party. You know what I'm saying? We want to kiss the bride. Let me kiss the bride. You feel me? Big up, baby. Let me know if you got any sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm what they call a thing when the lady throw it off her leg. I don't know the name. I keep forgetting. I'ma grab it. I'ma do a Michael Jordan air jump to grab it. And I'm snatching one of those bridemaids. They going home with me. It's the wedding crasher. I'm bringing that to the spot. I got my plane ticket ready to go do the wedding crashing at Keymar, Texas. I'm running down the grader. That's what I need. I'm grabbing that. The grader. I'm grabbing the grader. So I know how to. They want to grab the bouquet. I'm grabbing the grader. They want the bouquet. When I grab the grader, they grab the bouquet. That's where I'm going to. She got the bouquet. I got the grader. You see, we know what we know. See, all these niggas in here want to grab the bouquet. They want to grab the bouquet, ladies. Men like me, the alpha male, I'm L for the greater. I'm going for the greater cause. I said I'm going for the greater draws. I'm going for the greater cause. I'm going for the greater draws. They looking for the bouquet. They want the flowers. HAMP Doom want the greater. Giving them elbows like this. Get out the way. Get out the way. And I'm wearing Michael Jordan sneakers that day. Get out the way. Get out the way. And I'm wearing Michael Jordan sneakers that day. Get out the way. Get out the way. And I'm wearing Air Jordans that day. Because I'm grabbing the greater. I'm grabbing it. Right out the air. I'm grabbing it right out the air. You heard? Just like that. With the sage blowing down in the air. Oh, the garter. You know I can't read. I've been saying greater for let it stay greater. I can't read. It's the garter. Give me the garter. Take the garter. The garter, the garnish. You know what I'm saying? It's look like greater. I told you I can't read. The garter. The gatter. The garter. The garter. Whatever. I'm going for. I'm jumping right there to get it. Exactly. That's my job. Straight up and down. It's 147 in the background. It looks good at 2 hours in the building. We hustled it down. We came in the building. We're coming back outside. We're just going to get it straightened up. Look around, grab an outfit. You know what I'm saying? Get everything moving. No more Doom staff. Doom staff is vacationing right there. Yeah, the garter. Yeah, that part. The garter. Yeah, I need that. It sound like Cartier, Pierre Cardin, whatever it's made out of. Louis Vuitton. It could be made out of Tiffany's lingerie, or it could be at Victoria's Secret. Gotta give it to us. We running. I'm taking the whole thing. That's right. I'm hustling. We hustling. My man ran off. I ain't see my other people come in the spot, but they'll come through the spot soon. The next show. We're gonna work them how we gotta work them. We're gonna work them how we gotta work them. I'm waiting for Sun to come through. He's probably still sleeping. So we gotta wait, so we can't get that in right now. But it still feel early out here. It look like it's cartoons is still outside. So they still dancing with cereal bowls, laying on the floor, watching cartoons, spilling milk on their chin and shit. So that's where they at right now. You know what I'm saying? When they want to come outside and play with hot dogs and corn on the cob, they'd be outside. You know what I'm saying? That's lunchtime. Right now, they still sleepy. They still sleepy from the liquor last night. They still sleepy from the situation that they was playing around with last night. You know what I'm saying? So we got them. We in the trenches. What we doing out there? What it looks like? They slowed the comments up. Willie didn't send the beats. And ain't nobody working, so we're going to have to work this one how we got to work it. Yeah, Doom Staff, they broke out, family. They broke out. They broke out. You know what I mean? Yeah, that thumbnail look good. Hood Hamptons Casino. That looks good. Oh, that looks great. You heard? I like the way that thumbnail look. Man, it looks good. Everybody having a good time. The bag is on the table. Jewelry on the table. Got black women. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of women in the Hood Hamptons Casino. Look at it. Word, that looks good, man. Got my man in the back, the security. Got my man on the other side. Y'all see me standing right there without the mask. I know it would have been good if I'd have threw the mask. I could have drew it, right? I couldn't do it. Maybe next time. Got to probably find a program to put that in like everybody else is doing, but we don't know. But it looks good. He's a worker. Forget about it. He's a Doom Staff. He's working. That's where the Doom Staff is at. They partying with the money, man. Look at them. They right there at the casino. They in the Hood Hamptons, man. Look at them. They in the casino. Look how they looking. They enjoying themselves. Well, for all that money we gave them. All that money they made with them. Look at them. Look at the thumbnail. It looks beautiful. All the beautiful ladies in there. Huh? 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 When this noise is real. Word. A small community like we got right now. That's how it looks. But there's other tables on the other side of the building. But this the big building right here. This the big office right here. That look good. Word. That's that Saturday casino. They get it in early. What up, son? Art Martyrs in the building. What's up, son? It's good to see you. Yeah, that thumbnail, they in the building. The Doom Staff is enjoying them. They enjoy their merits. Look at her. She slapping the card down. She got her bag. They laughing. They saged up. Everybody smiling for the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's Queen Renee, Penn Murray, Amy. That's the queens in them. They chilling. I like it. I made it. You know what I'm saying? Normally the Doom Staff would make it, but they not here. They at the casino. They at the casino. They spinning chips, laughing, giggling. We'll see Hamp Doom on Monday. Word, we'll see him on Monday. He can handle it. Word, that's what they said. Nah, he could do it. He got it. Yeah, he's good. Hamp Doom, the super villain, running around this spot like, you know what I'm saying? We'll come back to work. They'll be drunk, hanged over, and all that. Sloppy handwriting, and the words would be typed different. Gotta give them about 24 hours to settle in. You heard? Look at them. They enjoying themselves. Slot machines in the back. The food, the catering is sitting there on the other side. You know what I mean? They can get up to walk around. Bathrooms is clean. Hand towels, hand dryers. Women got their air dryers and everything up in it. I went to the casino last night and lost. Oh, my Lord. Dang. But I'm glad you had a good time, though. See, it's one thing to lose. And it's one thing to lose. You understand? Because people that lose, they came there to lose. But if you came to have fun and you lost, that was considered like a stressful. I remember one time, me and my uncle, Big Bino, we had got some bag, right? I got a bag from somewhere, right? And I was like, yo, man, let's go to the casino. So he was like, when? Where? So I was like, come on, let's go to the casino. So he was like, what casino? So that's what I'm saying. You enjoyed it. So that's why I'm getting at. You could lose. It's two type of losses. You know, so you could lose and come lose. But people that come there to say, well, I don't mind. This is a stress reliever. This is a different thing. This is a upliftment for me to say, woo, I'm glad I got rid of that money. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to say that there was a pressure that could have been something I don't like. So sometimes people does that and it become addictive, overwhelming. So you have to be very careful when playing around and gamble like that. So I remember we did it and we bought a whole bunch of crazy tickets. That was our casino. He's like, word? And I was like, yo, I told the guy, I said, yo, I threw like $500 at the store. I said, yo, just whatever ticket he want, just add it on that. So we was just doing that. You know what I'm saying? We got every ticket we could do. We were just having fun. He's like, you sure? I was like, yo, just do it. And technically, then I gave another 200. So that whole day was like $1,000 just to have fun on the tickets for the hood casino. And me and my uncle had fun that day, man. That was funny. And we broke even. Renee Smith. I won it all, then lost it all, but it was fun. Yeah, that's what it does to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it does to you because it had us like that. Me and my uncle. We had fun. That thing was funny, man. That's all I could think of. It was funny. Because he was like, word? I was like, yeah, let's do it. And it took like maybe almost an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours. Because, you have to scratch it neatly so you don't break the ticket. You know what I'm saying? And we swept up after we made all that mess. Got to clean up. Told the guy, yo, let me get a wet towel. You know what I mean? He gave us some hand towels. We washed the area where we were scratching. Because you got all that the dust from the scratch off. So we scratched it off. Kyle Fly, what up, son? And we washed down the area. Me and my uncle. The guy was like, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. So every time I go in the store, you don't mind me. You know what I'm saying? So we going to make that run. So that was one. So yeah, it's 2 losses. Because that loss could be like, yo, I don't want him to lose. He came to have fun. But when people come in and say, yo, I better win. If I lose tonight, man, word up. They already lost. We come in and say, yo, I'm going to have a good time. Win, lose, or draw. If you throw that out there, you might come out with a better probability. You say, yo, I'm just going to go there and have fun, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? And try to just differentiate the distractions. Yeah, I should have stopped, but nah, being greedy, thought I can double and walk out empty. Do the water fast for the win. Clippers to cover spread tonight. Big bread. I'm going with the Clippers. Going with the Los Angeles Clippers, baby. Rolling with the Clippers on this one, man. I'm going with Kawhi Leonard and the Beard and Paul George. I'm rolling. I'm rolling with son. Straight up and down. Let me know. I'm gonna pay attention to it. Bounce back. Bounce spot against the Suns. Watch. I got you. Wakanda Hugs, Kyle Fly, no doubt. No doubt. We're going to 215, 210. We're going to keep it rolling, being that the 2 hour went over. We're going to work them. Kyle Fly came in the building. Green Jackets in the building. Doom Staff was at the casino dancing around and all that. How ironic would I thought about putting a casino thumbnail knowing that Renee came from the casino. That's kind of cool, right? Renee went to the casino, and we at the casino this morning. Beautiful time. Beautiful time. Got the Suns. We'll take it off for you, son. Let me know when you're ready. Maurice, let me know when you're ready. I'll take the mask off for you, son. I got you. Suns just beat them. They had no Kawhi and no Harden. Yeah, Renee, that's crazy, right? You went to the casino and I got a casino thumbnail going on. That's strange, right? That's love. Ain't that like, because I was thinking the same thing. Tonight, Clippers at home, take the spread, beat the Suns. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them do doing filthy. God bless. Well, I'm gonna look at it too. After this, I'm gonna play some video games myself. I'm gonna make a little something to eat down there. You know what I'm saying? Some eggs and rice. We're gonna come back to the show. Thanks who sent the cash app, man, and the super chats and the gift squad. I'm coming right back outside, man. We're gonna see how this works for real. Yeah, Renee, how ironic is that? Huh? That you was at the casino. HAMP, that's my hustle, constructions and sport bets. That's an excellent move play, man. My hustle is YouTube and recycles. Huh? I'm hustling YouTube and recycles. Renee do crochet, Amy do bakery, Penn Murray do mechanics. She run the computers, the diagnostics, wait the car. We all got the side work. That's that Saturday money. Saturday money. Saturday bags. And you see how Kai Fly do it? He's a human being in the day. And when he get on the YouTube, he's a super villain at night. Doing his beats. Minding his business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm doing it. Super villain. Working. Yeah. Imaginating, putting it together, fixing it. The new black director. Next to Tyler and my man Spike and them niggas, you heard? We came to work. Came to work. The other wife. Might have to watch that show. This is crazy. She pulling a gun. I have to use that. I might. The only thing about it, I gotta break some things on. I think I know what to do with that. I think I know exactly what to do with that thing right there. But now I'm looking at another situation to create due to the fact that the Doom staff is not here. So I just looked on a computer right here just now. We just looked at some things. So we're gonna try to work that in our program for the next show. You know what I'm saying? We need that for the next show. It feels good, man. It feels good. We got what 203. We got 209 here. We only a few minutes back. 6 minutes back. That's good. We're gonna see that they go 210 right there. Great. There we go. Excellent. 2 hours and 10 minutes. We'll be back. I'm a Spurs fan. She liked the Spurs. She's still Tim Duncan days. She don't mind being part of what's his name? Wembyali. You know what I'm saying? He's a cheat code. I don't believe they got him in a game like that. And he could dribble too. The last person tall like that was Kevin Durant. And Lamar Odom. And Derek Coleman. See, I remember them type of guys who had handles. You heard? Like tall, 6'10". That's damn near 7 feet. Doom. You're left-handed? Nah, I'm right-handed. But I go left sometimes, you heard? That's what my coach told us. You gotta have that left. You know, we took a long dribble with that back in the days to keep that left, because that's the bank. You know what I'm saying? To get to the right, to go to the full and clap the backboard. You know what I'm saying? Gotta know it's old school classic playground move to run down on. Yeah, you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because the coach always told me, when I used to be the point guard for boys and girls, like, yo, dribble up left. And then when you get half court, go right. You know what I'm saying? Start dribbling. Everybody will start running. They'll run either right or left. I had a rough point guard game. It was rough in boys and girls. I was on JV, junior varsity. So it was different. You know what I'm saying? Then I tried out for varsity. The height didn't look too cool. I had to fight for another guy for the height. You know what I'm saying? But he was keen. He was keen mentally. So he ain't have no he really ate and slept basketball. You know what I'm saying? I think his name was I forgot his name, but I think that his name was Eric. He was good. You know what I'm saying? He walked like a ball player. That's where Jay got it from. He was real good, man. You know what I'm saying? He was real good. He was like maybe 5'9", with sneakers at 6 feet practically, extra inch, something like that. And I'm 5'7". No doubt, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'7", so I ran track. I thought I was Flo Joe. I couldn't do that track. That track was rough. There was this beautiful lady who ran the track in my school. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. She was pretty. The track coach. She was West Indies. Word up. Before we knew any West Indies in the game, we knew her. She was like cool. She was the little girls running and all that. And they had a track coach for the guys. I forgot his name. But the girls was more faster because she had them different. But she would have she was so cool and so thoughtful. She'd make sure all of them came to school, which they did. And yeah, Victor Wembanyama, 73 handing the rock like Earl Manigault. High off that blue magic coat. You heard? No doubt. Yeah. You went to Boys and Girls on Fulton in the Star. Yes, I did. Graduated proudly. Frank Micken era. You heard? Wakanda hugs to Frank Mickens, AIP. That principal gave me a lot of money, y'all. The stories of Mr. Mickens is a lot of funny, man. A lot of money and a lot of funny, you heard? Like, every day. If he knew you, he knew you. He knew all his students. He used to be outside every day, walking to the spots, catching people smoking, drinking, and always said, all right, cool. You're drinking, you're smoking. I get into class. Go to school. Go in there. And he knew, he was like, yo, we ain't got to worry about it. We're going to have lunch in another 2-3 hours. Go to school, get the education. Yes, he was a disciplined man that didn't play with the students. Yeah, so that's how I think I know you, Polly. Salute, I appreciate you, my love. Mr. Miggins got me from 1990 to 1994. And from 1994, I say around 95. It didn't take me that long. Patience wasn't on my side at that time. Because in the process of Boys and Girls High School, I had the record deal with Jimmy Hinchman. So I had a different pressure. Projects. The other 3 guys lived with their mothers in beautiful homes and brownstones and shit like that. Apartment houses of co-ops with elevators. We had it too, but they shit was more how it was. Doorman type shit, sign your name on the book. You know what I'm saying? So I had a different outlook on that bag. You know what I mean? So the greatest thing was to graduate out of high school. You know what I mean? I never forget my prom and my senior field trip. That's when I had started blazing. Because I was blazing. I wasn't blazing. We wasn't touching no sage until I realized that I was getting out. Because everybody that was dealing with that, they wasn't coming back to me. It felt like they took that over what they needed to do. So I said, you know what? I'm going to stay out of that. So for the first 3 years of high school, it was just what it was. When we got to the last year, I still stayed focused until I realized that I was graduating. They said, yo, we graduating. I said, word. I'd never forget. I brought my first sage. And that was the end right there. Like the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right, my sister went while Mickens was principal back in the 90s. Ask your sister about me. Ask your sister about a guy If she got a yearbook, tell her to look for the guy in the army jacket. That's all. I'm standing next to my friend Patrick. You heard? AIP. I'm not AIP Balls. You heard? Tell your sister to look in her yearbook. The first couple of pages, you'll see a guy standing next to a tall Jamaican brother. You know what I mean? The army jacket. It was standing like this. We had our book bags on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all still have that. Big up to my boys and girls alumni, you heard? Class of 94, man. That's me, class of 94. You heard? If she was in the 90s, that's what it is. Well, so this kid always been, so you real young out here dancing. Saturday bag, yeah. So Mr. Mickens, if he knew you, man. Word up, Mr. Mickens used to see me, because you know how he knew me? Because every day I go to the tie box, because he had the shirt and tie. And I used to go to the tie box and get the shirt and the tie. I used to take them home. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to school, I used to go to school early to get the breakfast. I used to go to school early, get the resource room, go to breakfast, and I go to breakfast twice to get the donuts, the chocolate milk, and butter crunch cookies. You know what I'm saying? And what they used to have the oatmeal and the cereal, the granola cereal. Boy, I used to bring my sandwich bags. Everybody who was, you ain't eating that? You're not eating that? Can I have it? You don't mind? All right. You don't want that? No, you don't want it? All right, thank you. There was a lot of kids being proud. I wasn't proud. You ain't eating that pizza? I used to bring aluminum foil to school. You ain't eating that pizza? Nah, all right, good. Let me get that. I thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, don't throw that away. Nah, and they took one bite, said they ain't like it. Nah, don't throw that away. I only took a bite out of it. Nah, it's all good. Don't you worry. Don't you throw it in the garbage. I eat that one. I appreciate you, though. Thank you. Word up. Mr. Mickens used to catch me doing. He said, no leather 8-ball jackets, no gold jewelry. The students had to wear professional attire on Friday, I believe. He ran a tight ship. He definitely did, man. If you had a gold chain, it had to be thin. It had to be thin. And he used to check people's necks every morning. Every morning. He would say, give me your chain. Give me your name. Give me your ID. Give me your chain. Get it back after class. Come to my office. Yep. Tell your mother I got your gold chain. Yep. I remember them days. Yep. He used to take the gold chains and your ID. If you walked around the school with no ID, you had to say, Mr. Mickens got my ID. And they're Mickens such and such. You know what I mean? Because before it was boys and girls, it was boys high, and boys high was tough. A lot of people was getting roughed up, man. It was really like Lean On Me for Brooklyn. That New Jersey school, Joe Clark, you know what I'm saying? He took that style and brought it to best style in a good way. Big up to Frank Mickens, man. Frank N. Mickens. The pride, and they call him the mayor of best style, man. They call him the mayor of best style. Got me to graduate. Yeah, noteworthy, man, no doubt. And yo, let me tell you another thing too about Mr. Mickens. I remember I was in jail, right? And I remember I had to get my transcript to get a good job in jail, so they wouldn't give me the bullshit job. But they was like, if you got a high school diploma, you can you can work the job higher, you get a bigger paycheck to get good commissary. So I remember writing Mr. Mickens. I remember every address, the letters, because I was there for so many years, right? So I remember writing Mr. Mickens and telling him what my name was in jail, and gave him the AKA name that I was in high school. And said, look in the files, you'll find this person's name in your school files. Mr. Mickens wrote me back. I was in Bear Hill Correctional Facility. I never forget. And I wanted a good job so I can get out of the lawns and grounds, like getting up early and shit. So he wrote me back. Word up. He wrote me back. And when he wrote me back, it was a nice manila envelope. And it had my transcripts. It had my high school diploma. It had everything. I took it to the counselor, and they gave me the job. And I was like, wow, Mr. Mickens came through. Word, Mr. Mickens wrote me in jail. He ain't saying nothing. He just said, stay up, stay well, get home, something like that. It was a short letter. You know what I mean? Because he had to know you. He had to know you. And plus, I was in jail. It was like, what, 97? Going on 97. I did 5 years. I went to jail like in 95 October or some shit. Yeah, 95. I ain't last that long. I only did a year out of high school with the money for Jimmy Henchman and went to jail. You heard? So the record still was floating in the school, the yearbooks and everything. I had to explain who I was. I had to even tell them I was the guy you gave money. I was the kid that come get your ties. I was the kid that was in the lunchrooms, and I was always rapping in the hallways. I had to say all that to Mr. Mickens in a letter to get the transcripts back. Word up. I had to go so far and tell him about Gil Noble for the Channel 7 program, Like It Is. He the one that gave me my diploma. Gil Noble, AIP, him and Frank. He gave me the diploma, and Frank Mickens gave me a survival check. That's what they called it, a survival check. That check was like $6,000. $6,000. I guess they was watching me and everyone else, and a lot of people that used to be around me was dropping out of high school. And a couple of other people was getting murdered. So, and he remembered that I was real cool with one of the guys who got murdered on Sterling in Rochester in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. He was the one that taught me how to compose music, how to write rhymes. I used to take his rhymes. After hearing him one time, and I found his flow, and I took all his rhymes one day because he used to come to school, sleep. He used to come to school to go to sleep and shit. And I used to dig in his bag and take his rhymes. And I write it fast. I try to write it fast and shit. Before the class started, it'd take me like maybe 10 minutes. I write it. Make sure I got all the punctuation marks and shit, and I put it back in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Then I catch him in the hallway, he'd be rhyming and shit. And I was like, oh, he's singing that rhyme. And I hear the cadence, and I'd be like, oh shit, that's how you say it. So one day, I took his rhymes, and I ran it across some people's MCing. You know what I'm saying? Because in the process of taking I was doing this shit every day. I knew the kid for a while. That was my friend. But he didn't know. The only time he knew is when he heard me delivering it to an opponent. You know what I'm saying? And we was like, thank you, Polly. He was like walking through. But the day he knew, that day, I had took something from him while he was asleep in the classroom. I took something from him. It was a blunt. At that time, I told you I got ninth after I knew I graduated. So this is like 9th grade, maybe 10th grade, somewhat get ready to probably hit the 11th, something like that. You know what I'm saying? The kid probably stayed in high school like I think June James, he died in 92. So that was 10th grade. I got to high school in 90. So he died in 92, February. So my year and some change to get to the 12th was kind of like, because I had 2 years with the guy, taking his rhymes, doing everything I could do just to understand what the hell is going on. So this guy was like, I took that sage from that nigga, man. I took it at 3rd period. You got 8 periods. I took that shit. And it wasn't nowhere he could find me either. So he had to think. Big up to June James, man. AIP, man. JHUNE. And every time when June came around for the 2 years of the school, or even when he got murdered from February, and when it got to June, I started spelling it different. I was the only one in high school spelling June different. They had to call me into the counselor. Mr. Mickens had to call me and ask, why is the papers being spelled with an H instead of a U? I said, Mr. Mickens, my friend got murdered, June James. He's like, oh, I read that. Oh, he used to go to the school. Oh, wow, tell me some stories about him. I told him. And he went in to check it. Next thing you know, he bullhorned it on the microphone and said, yo, we lost student, blah, 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 blah. And he said my name. And from there, that's how I got the check of $6,000 when I left high school. Long before, after getting the money from Jimmy Henchman. So it was amazing, man. So when they realized who it was that I was saying, the teachers realized who they lost. Because he was just a normal kid coming to school, but he was a hustler. You know, it was him and Curtis. There was another dude named Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Curtis used to do the same thing. He used to come to school, dip, fly. You know what I'm saying? But let me finish June James. So June James was looking for me. I'm saying his rhymes. Now we got shirt and ties. We got the pocket. So I got the spliff in the pocket, like a pencil, pad with pens and shit. I got it sitting in the pocket. So one thing he didn't do was run down on me and grab me. He listened to see what was going on. So he ran to I think he ran to the second floor bathroom. Or did he meet us in the locker room area? One of those spots he found me, and he was listening. And he stood back like this, listening. And he was like, whoa. He said, whoa. After I defeated the kid in the battle, and the bell rung, whatever, that nigga June James had a smile on his face, and then he grabbed my shirt. And said, where my thing at, man? I said, oh, you talking about the rhymes. He was like, fuck the rhymes, man. He was like, yo, that shit is good, though, man. He was smiling. He had a little gold front in his mouth and shit. He was smiling. I'm like, yo, that's good. Yo, that was good. But where my thing at, man? Stop playing, man. Stop playing. You got it, man. I said, nah, I got it right here, the rhymes. I said, I got your rhymes. I'm going to put it back. I forgot. He's like, I don't worry about that shit. Until he saw it. Man, give me my stuff, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. So, big up to June James, man, from 1992. 1992, man. Wow. 1992. Amazing. Big up to those beloveds, man. You heard? So, Curtis was another one. He ain't died. He was just another guy running around, always sleeping in the classroom, just sleeping. I used to be like, what the fuck is his problem? Do he got a nice house or something? He's dressing good. He's looking good. You know what I'm saying? So he said I was 4. Oh, my Lord. I appreciate you for dropping that bag. Tell your sister about me. They'll let you know. But listen. I used to see him in my science class though. He used to always wear sweatpants and like the sneakers back then was like I was wearing Michael Jordan sneakers though. My stepfather had me in some nice fly shit. Plus I was doing my job at doing lawns and all that, working at churches. So I always kept my sneakers up. I just wasn't like playing around out there. You know what I'm saying? We was really trying to get to a situation before I really started playing out there. You heard? Do-rag bandana balls. So if I would have stayed straight, I probably would have had everything like now with a different plate. You know what I mean? But it all happened for the better. That's why we here talking this love letter in the casino, you heard? Hood Hamptons. Love letters. What up? We did 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's great. That was a perfect hit. Don't worry about it. Stay legit, man. We still focus out here, man. You feel me? We still focus out here. So, yeah, he used to always pull out money. You heard? Curtis used to pull out money. I used to ask him, yo, what you do to get money? Never played with him, like touching stuff. June James was different. You know what I'm saying? June James used to have money too. June James used to, I never really took his money and bugged him out with it. I just take the rhymes. But if I remember asking a few times, like, yo, June, let me get 10 now. He's like, word? I'm like, yeah. I said, what you want? I was like, y'all gotta go to the lunchroom. He's like, all right, yeah. Skills, what up? You feel me? He'd give me $10 and shit. He like, because I didn't smoke nothing. So taking his stuff was just like, you know what I mean? He didn't think so. Giving me money, he didn't think I'd do that. If I did, I could hang out with him. But nah. So Curtis was different. He was a smooth kid in school. I used to ask him, yo, what you do to get that bag? Like, no bag, that's the language today. Back then was what you do to get that money. That's what it was. How you get all that cash. That was the real talk. And the sneakers was like, I'm trying to remember. I'm really trying to remember. Oh, it probably was Reeboks. Yeah, he was Curtis Blow for real. Straight up. He had to, because I asked him every time, and he used to always tap me. Because he saw how fly I was. I used to come with my shirt and tie. But he had a system. You know what I'm saying? He had a system that sometimes they'd come like the day you could wear with no shirt and tie. But I came to school every day with a shirt and tie, so I was happy. But someone would come in sweat gears on the day of not wearing a shirt and tie. He had a sweat gear on. What up, D? He had a sweat gear on, and he'd be pockets with the zipper. You know what I'm saying? He was smart. He always had sweatpants with pockets with the zipper. That was one thing I learned about Curtis. And I look for those in the sweatpants to this day. And I try to find the polo ones, but they don't got it. They got the regular. He always had that, the zipper. You heard? That was the illest shit I saw. You know what I mean? Niggas wasn't wearing too much polo. It was like a lot of Tommy Hilfiger. Everything is good. He was wearing Tommy Hill. It was a lot of Tommy Hilfiger, Gap. I remember bringing Eddie Bauer out. I had the Eddie Bauer book bags while everybody was wearing Jan Sports. So, what else happened? He used to just pull out money. Curtis. He used to pull it out slow, tap my leg and shit next to me in the classroom desk. Be like, look. And I'd be like, yo, what's up, man? He was like, well, yeah, man, I just be chill. I'd be like, what do you do to get that bag? Like, money, not the bag. The language back then was money, cash. It wasn't guap. It wasn't lettuce. I gotta remember what our word was. I think it was just money. I think our language was money. Like, yo, get that money. And cash and spinach. Probably spinach was the language too. You getting spinach. I think probably lettuce. I think it was. Fettuccine. You getting that fetty. I think fetty was in the language back then. Fetty, getting that fetty. Before Fetty Wap, we had fetty. You know what I'm saying? I say cabbage. Cabbage cornbread. Oh, that's you? Was it moolah? Moolah been around, but I don't think we used that too much. Get that moolah. Maybe De Niro. We had De Niro. You know what I'm saying? Green, that was, we getting that green. That was too plain. My team had names like, you know what I'm saying? I think if we just called it the money, cash, fetty, spinach. I think cabbage was, you're getting cabbage. Yeah, I think cabbage was the word for money back then too in the 90s. You know what I mean? The 90 word play, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That cheese, yeah. But we had to take it out because it started to mix with that rat. So we had to take the cheese out. Cheese no longer make you getting that cheese. Nigga like, what? Now it's like that now. Back then it was a cool word to say, yo, he getting cheese. You know what I'm saying? Bread, yeah, nigga, yeah, getting that bread. Bread is still alive. Bread still, you're getting that bread. Yeah, bread's still alive. But that cheese had to go. Ever since those rats started running around that you had to let cheese go, man. You had to let cheese go. We loved it. Extra cheese on the pizza and all that shit. You can't even tell a nigga you're going to the pizza shop to get a pizza. You gotta tell a nigga, yo, I'm just going to Domino's. But they got wings. Got wings. Yeah. Going, yeah, you gotta throw that word out. That word made a strong problem in the hood community. Yo, he ate the cheese. What cheese? The cheese. Yo, I thought he was getting cheese. Cheese? Oh, nah, son. He ate. Oh, I mean, I ran up on some niggas. Niggas was like, nah, that nigga ain't getting no cheese. Yeah, he getting the cheese. I'm like, so what he made? Everybody look at you like, what you mean what he made? That nigga was out there mating everybody to those people. What? A lot of confusion. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta classify every wordplay. See, my folks used to say moolah and scratch. Well, that's different. New York is what we just said right here, but we had to excommunicate some words, all because it socialized itself with those rats. They eating the cheese. So we gotta change it up. You know what I'm saying? I remember you like, yo, you got your hat, Jimmy hat, and all that. Now the hat is different. It's the gang, you know, it's changed. They changing it, man. It's messing up the word, man. That's why you gotta go to McDoom University, HAMP University. We'll break it down the best way we can, man. It's sick. It's sick. They dancing all around this whole John D. Feel me? Word up. So yeah, that was the great stories of them days and those days, man. There's more to it. But we could try to remember some of them. Because, you know, I might need some help if I could get my buddies in, but they don't. As soon as we reach 100,000, they'll be here. Y'all want extra. We gotta hustle up this page. Gotta hustle up this page, push it to the next level. And we get people really from the old days, making it feel like up to the day. Yeah, those are my peoples. They in the trenches. Word up. So we coming back outside, man. It's 2:30 and it's 2:39 right here. That was a good 2 hours and 39, 2 hours and 34 minutes, 40 minutes. It was an excellent situation. We're gonna come back. We're gonna get our Popeye spinach on, and we're gonna work this whole thing again, man. Word is born. Straight up, thanks for the gift squad, super chat squad, cash app squad, and the attendance. Excellent. Everything is better. Everything is back. I gave everything we gave today. We be back. Full Black Panther power to the peoples as always. We'll be back at that new maintenance. Back in the hallways, like Son said, Rashard Bell. Gunshots in the hallway, man. We hustling. Salute to all those that came in attending. I see you, Polly, Renee, the Queen. I see y'all skills. I'll be back, everybody. Hit the cash app so we can get back. Pick up to my man Arrow. You heard? We working. Salute to all those that came in attendance. Yeah. I'll be back. Yeah, we coming right back.